Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Blockchain Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Velectric. Yep, there's my other guy.
Yep, the other guy. I'm here.
And we got a special guest.
Papa Smurf, Kumo Salsa.
Yep, Kumo. That's his name.
Yep.
Apologies, I have some allergies this time around. I forgot to take my medication, so I might be sniffling and sneezing a little bit.
Right.
I'll keep all of them in.
Just
Great, thank you.
wipe it on your arm and then all is forgiven.
Link in
Like a
the
real
description
man.
for the compilation.
Compilation. Hey, if you want to put that together, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Wanna have
Don't worry, I do not have the virus. It's just seasonal
He has
allergies.
the gamer virus. He just games all day. It's his life.
You've been playing Roblox way too much.
Have I? I mean, it's only been like 24 hours over the past 24 hours.
You're still playing it right now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, totally. No, fucking Tuna. I hate tycoon games so much, and somehow he forced me to, like, really get into one. You know, Retail Tycoon.
That son
Bless
of a
you.
bitch.
Ugh.
It's because I'm here.
Yeah, I'm allergic to your floof.
My floof. Yes.
He's
I don't
allergic-
actually
yeah.
have fluffy hair in real life. I have short hair.
No?
he's
I'm
allergic
Italian
to your
boy.
Topness.
My what?
Your power top.
God damn it. It's just funny. Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, soon, man.
Lord
It just keeps
Christ.
happening.
I'm sorry.
In the past, I used to think the word sneezing was a funny word, and that was
Yeah.
just triggering it.
Stop.
My sense of humor is terrible. Oh my god!
Sorry. Your sense of humor is just saying my name over and over again.
I've stopped.
You stopped? Okay, cool.
I catch myself though.
Cool.
If I say your name more than
Personal
twice,
growth.
then yeah, it's character development.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
What was I
growing.
saying?
I don't know. You were sneezing.
Oh, this episode sucks already.
Alright, time to question your existence. Where did you come from? Where's your address? Who's your mother and what's their maiden name?
Shit.
We'll start easy. What's your @ on Twitter?
My Kumo Salsa at twitter.com. Wait, it's Kumo Salsa at Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Or Twitter.
How many
Kumo
followers
Salsa.
you got?
I have to check. From currently, I'm at 1,398.
Damn, 1,000, huh?
Yeah.
That's twice as many as I even have. You're gonna get us some good clout. You're gonna retweet the tweet that says that you were in the episode.
We're getting
do
the
you want
booth
better?
clout live.
I'm gonna give you a cloud.
Epic.
That was a bad joke. I just wanted to try it.
On a more generic question, what art program do you...
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry, I really...
We're getting all the art questions out of the way because like the past 4 episodes we didn't even talk about art.
No, like,
Yes.
how much did we even talk about art last week? With
I don't know, man. Hey, what program do you use?
Me, I use Autodesk Sketchbook.
Wow.
Yeah,
Official.
Autodesk Sketchbook. It is a picture of a pencil with an orange background.
Fancy.
It-
Fancy.
It's really good. It's free. Not many people use it though. I mean, it has its little glitches every now and then, but it auto saves everything you do. So like, if it were to crash, it just saves it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I got my start in mobile, artistry, mobile artist drawing. I don't really like it at all, though. Because I
It's whatever-
got better. I got PC art.
It's whatever you're comfortable with. Art is supposed to be fun.
I'm gonna bring this up now. I have to capture Kumo's audio, like through my desktop, and I have Vel muted, and I'm listening to him on my phone. Something just disconnected on my computer, and I don't know what.
Uh-oh.
You better check that right now.
I have
Go,
so
go,
many
go.
accessories. So if you heard a Windows disconnect sound, that was me.
I didn't hear anything.
Because you're recording your desktop audio, aren't you?
Yep. I'm refraining hard from not listening to music.
Okay, good. We'll
Listen to
destroy it. Destroy
Intense
it
jazz
all.
music.
Hope I don't get copyright claimed again.
Oh yeah, we did get copyright claimed because Tyc just found random ass jazz music and put it in the background. Like, oh, we're gonna be talking over it. The AI is definitely not gonna pick it up.
I mean, I
It
feel like you
picked it
should
up
be
in-
fine.
It picked it up in like the minute where we said absolutely nothing,
Oh my god! I told you we shouldn't have done that bit.
and now
Just
we're not
edit-
profiting. Well, we didn't profit to begin with.
Have you tried
Then we're
editing
really
out
not going
that
to.
second where you...
I don't know. Maybe if we get a Spotify deal, I will. And maybe
That'd be fun.
maybe episode 2 will get some sort of redemption.
Wait, isn't this like episode 5?
Yeah, it is. Isn't? Is it episode 5? Yes.
Yeah. I follow you. I follow your dreams.
Oh yeah. Speaking of follow, the Blockchain Podcast has got an official Twitter account. It's got to follow you because you're a guest.
Whoa, I did it.
Every time
I
we
win.
record, you get to ask questions, and we answer every single one of them. A question from the legend, Frank Pepe. Why?
Viewer question. Why? I don't know, Frank. I really, genuinely do not know.
Come on, we gotta be entertaining somehow. Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's the question. Why not?
Why? Why are you not funny? I don't know. Frank.
I'm not a comedian.
We're gonna get Frank on for the 7th episode. That's gonna be the peak. That's gonna be our. That's the 7th episode has always been our goal.
You do
Yeah.
an animation. You just do an intense animation.
Yes.
And the animation stops with Nostalgia Critic.
You guys better watch episode 7 with Frank. It's gonna be a wild ride.
Everyone, you're gonna love it. Frank is a legend.
I like
He's
Frank
also
already.
he's also a scary man. You heard one of his stories last night. I think.
Oh my
Were
god,
you
yeah. Was Kuma there? I know, I was there. Yeah.
I left pretty early. I was sleeping.
He wasn't there for Frank. Have you met Frank
man.
much, Kumo?
What?
Have you met Frank much?
I don't think I have.
Oh, he's a wild man. You'd love him.
Wild men. I do like my wild men.
I don't want to spoil too much about Frank's stories, but he was at some point a cult leader.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Also, gang leader. Not really, but kind of.
That's pretty cool. Say
And
that's
his,
pretty
his
cool.
dad is a mad dog. He's a
Chad as hell, let me tell you.
he got
I don't know
all the
what
sex
stories-
drives. He took it out of his son's genetics so he can have more sex.
Yeah.
Frank is asexual,
Whoa.
God bless him.
and
But
he has
yeah.
a massive cock. I don't even know. Should I even keep that in?
Put a picture up right here, right now. No. Keep it in. He would. He doesn't care. He's fine. Another viewer question from our good old friend Rad at Radbunctious on Twitter.com. Hee. What do you think of Volcano High? No.
I watched that trailer earlier today, and I was like, "This looks so fucking generic, and it's gonna bomb so hard, but it's gonna be so funny."
It looks really funny. I'm excited. It looks really funny.
I never.
I don't think. Yeah, Kuma. What?
Oh, I never saw the trailer.
Oh, you should.
Too pure for this world.
I liked it a lot because I don't think it's actually going to happen, but it'd be really funny. And because in my brain I'm thinking they're all sad and stuff because the meteor's going to come and they're going to die.
Wow.
Because they got the meteor in the logo. Like every time I think of it, it's just it's really funny. It's these sad teenage dinosaurs and they fucking die because the meteor comes.
Jesus.
Really like the end of the game is like the bad ending of Majora's Mask, like the moon comes down.
Dude,
Ugh.
that's crazy.
That'd be so funny.
It's like seeing like a big budget cheesy horror movie, and you know it's going to be bad, but you want to see it anyways.
It's the next Has-Been Hotel. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I have to see the trailer.
It's the very next thing that I'm gonna have so much fun making fun of.
It's like gonna go on your wall. Today I shall make fun of this thing. Then next week I shall make fun of that.
No, it goes monthly, I'd say.
I'm not into the Veil schedule. I'm not as
Yeah.
powerful as you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm host on a podcast. Haha.
Big man, big dreams.
Yeah. We got another viewer question by another good friend, Tunes here on Twitter.com. Opinions on the PS5 and Girl Ratchet. LOL.
You know, the PlayStation, it's like, I've sort of been like a fan of the PlayStation without realizing it. Like, it took me years to realize, fuck, I love the PlayStation more than the Xbox. Like,
I grew up PlayStation.
Yeah. I played all the PlayStation exclusives. And the PS5, it looks funky. Like, it looks weird.
It looks so stupid. Everyone's making fun of it, and it's so good.
My fucking son edit of the Pope's hat. It's a PS5.
Oh, yeah, that one's good. Did you see the presentation, Kumo?
I did not, but I know what the PS5 looks like.
Okay.
I made a bad joke that it looked like a sloppy Oreo, but I need to work on
my
my
God.
material. It was a bad joke. I tried. I was trying to be funny.
I keep seeing screenshots of the female Ratcher. I was never into that Ratchet and Clank series.
Before the presentation was over, Pornifer was already made.
Of course.
Dude, they wait. They know when to strike.
Before the presentation was over.
Not safe for work artists. They have their tablet right in front of them. The presentation on another monitor.
Quickest fan in the West.
Taking screenshots. That's what they look like.
They freeze time. They're like, I gotta freeze time for a second. Yes, and then
I'm definitely gonna buy a PS5, especially since the new Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man trailer.
I'm actually heard. I'm pretty sure it's not, and not to spread false information, possibly. But I heard it's not actually a new game, and it's just an expansion for the remaster of the old Spider-Man game.
Well, it's actually that the developers clarified it earlier, like yesterday or like earlier today, that it's its own game. Like it's probably not going to be as big as the first one, but it's still going to be like as important to the story.
That's good that they're continuing that series.
I remember I loved that game on the PS4 so much, and then like I saw the Miles in there and like the ending, and I really liked that game, man.
Yeah, I saw that trailer. I am personally not a fan of Miles Morales' costume design. It looks like very generic. I was never a fan of it. I'm hoping that since there are alternative skins that you get into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, the alternative skins were awesome.
Yeah.
I like
the one where he was just in his underwear. Yeah, Miles' costume was fun. I watched Into the Spider-Verse a long time ago, a couple times, and I love that movie.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters on Christmas Day with the boys.
I think I did too.
You were there on Christmas? Was like Santa there, and he was like, "Oh, Tyc."
Yes.
Watch
Tyc, hello. Follow me on Twitter.
Oh, you just sound like Joe Swanson for a second.
Hi, hey Tyc, hi.
That impression is spot on.
Were you the one that always did the Joe the Joe impression in Joe Servers?
Oh yeah, I think that was me, yeah.
Oh my God, that was you. Wow. I never really thought about that.
No?
Like, you did it for like a week and then it never happened again.
Oh yeah, because for that first week, my shtick was the impressions guy, and then I was like, fuck that, and then
I don't think I had a shtick. I think I just said a bunch of random stuff. I was just throwing random noodles on the wall and hoping it sticked.
Whenever someone new enters like a server, they always got a shtick, you know? They always got to find their way to fit in. Like mine was doing impressions. And still, I will just get DMs from Joe, like, hey, can you go in VC real quick so do your Neocortex voice? I need to hear this in his voice. And like, okay, cool, great. And I do that.
Well, can you do it? I actually don't know how good it is.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, that is good. That is good.
Crash. It's not great, but it's just fun. I exaggerate it and stuff. I've always done impressions, and it's fun.
My cousin did impressions a lot. He could do a very good annoying orange. It was 100% accurate.
Is that something to be proud of?
I don't know anymore. He doesn't do impressions anymore, which is a bummer.
Damn. I don't do impressions anymore either. I should do more.
You should do one. Do one of yourself.
Hello, it's me.
Whoa, it's Vel!
Extric on Twitter.com. But yeah.
Damn, that's a good Vel impression.
You put that on your profile, voice actor.
I kind of want it to be for a while.
I recommend
and I still kind of want to be like a side
some microphones.
Yeah, I need a better audio setup, for legit recording. Well, I'm gonna do voice acting. I'm going to actually play a character in my own project I'm doing with my sister. I've mentioned before.
Ooh.
More Alaska.
Well, Phil's gonna be famous.
Yeah, I'm writing the
Just-
script for it. Gonna animate for it with my sister.
I didn't know you
Really
animated.
cool. I don't. I will though.
One day
One day.
there will be a
We're still in the
reckoning.
script writing process. All right, we're taking it slow.
Ah.
That'll be awesome when it happens.
Oh yeah, was there any more art questions? Because you guys talked about it for like one question.
No,
and then
no, that's it. We're good.
that was it.
Well, fine. What kind of stuff do you draw?
Oh, cute stuff.
Cool.
Big chest.
Boobies. Big
Massive
fucking
I feel like-
honkers.
Honking tits.
I feel like you're like a parent, like scolding me. It's like, what are you drawing? What is that?
You're on a podcast. You're the one who was like, "I want to do art questions." Like, sure.
Are you
What
winning
do you
the
I thought
draw?
you had more. I thought you were like, when did you start or something like that. I guess
when
I
did
gotta
you
ask
start?
myself the questions. Jesus.
Yeah.
When did you start?
I started, I think a year and a half ago. Cuphead was my inspiration to start because I liked the art style.
Oh,
And I
cool.
was like, cool, I want to try drawing some characters like that. I started with Sally's stage play and Baroness von Bonbon. I did not know how to body map, so everything looked bad.
Well, of course, you work your way towards being good.
Oh yeah, I actually started uploading on iFunny. It was a bad
know what?
idea. No one
Not gonna
cared
lie.
about my
Funny watermark.
And then I tried
Look, Kumo,
DeviantArt, and I was
Kumo,
like,
listen. Give
Yeah.
me a sec. I don't know if I mentioned, but I also ran an iFunny art account.
ooh,
I had an internet friend that won't talk to me anymore, and I have no idea where she is.
back.
Squidsy. Yeah, come back to me, please. Yeah, we made collaborations and fan art and stuff, and it was fun. On iFunny, I never did think that iFunny would have like an artist community.
it
It really
doesn't.
shouldn't. It
I
really
mean,
shouldn't. It used to,
sh-
like 4 years ago.
Just iFunny, it got sketchy. It always drained my phone for some reason, and nobody I knew used it anymore. And it felt like they moved on to Twitter or Instagram. So I'm like, I gotta move on too.
Hmm.
But I don't know how many followers I had. I think I maybe had 400.
Damn.
I had some pretty spicy memes. I think I made a few, stole the rest.
Hmm. That's how it be.
Meme life. You didn't choose it; it chose you. Oh,
Yeah.
funny thing about memes. In high school when I was a freshman, my school gave. It was like a big school. Like they had like the number one school in the district. They gave all the students computers, like to keep permanently.
Okay.
Whoa.
So then I used my computer to go on a meme site for the whole entire time. That's how
Damn.
I learned how to use memes properly. I got a level 8 meme account, which is pretty hard.
Wow,
Using-
level 8
Using
memer.
GIF reactions and images. I mean, I was
Oh,
Man,
pretty
well,
good.
I didn't realize we had a level 8 memer on our hands here,
yeah,
Tyc.
yeah, not to brag, guys. Step aside.
I think you should host the podcast now.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna call this.
Such a meme man.
We're gonna call this the chain block.
Oh yeah.
Stealing your name and reversing it.
That's
Can't
in
believe
fact
you
what
do
would be
that
doing.
to us.
I can't believe you've done this.
We
I,
trusted
like
you.
I used to make memes. I still make memes sometimes. I like the editing process. I don't know. It's really stupid ones. I do really like really stupid ones, but making wise, I like video memes, the ones that take way too much time to like edit. Like the ones that took an abysmal amount of effort to make.
You know, like people green screening like a character
Yeah.
with like green screening them, cutting out the background.
I would love to hear an edit of just someone eating a salad and then them swallowing the salad. It just like as like the no. I don't know. I have a really weird meme taste. Like I like the really weird stuff.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, if I could edit memes, I would I'd be there
That'd
for
be good.
hours.
We will.
I used to
teach
make
you.
them. Yeah. Teach you.
Yes.
And there's a lot of the questions are about PS5 and stuff. All right.
Very relevant. We're finally being
It is.
timely.
It is.
Well,
I do love the
Whoa.
PlayStation, though. I really do want to get a PlayStation 5. even though it's going to be like $800, I'm sure.
Yeah, they didn't reveal the price, right? Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Oh.
So
Dang.
it's
Slimy
like
bastards.
$500, $600 or something.
I feel like 500 would be fair. If they do like $600, I'm like, bruh.
It's still a lot of money. I mean, it is pretty powerful. There's a digital edition.
Well,
Where you can't use discs, you can only download the games. Which I'm sure would cost less.
Hasn't that been a thing for a while now?
Oh yeah,
No,
it started off with Xbox releasing their discless version.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, they did it like, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know how long. But it was...
I like my discs though. I don't know. I don't know. I need internet to like play my games.
I guess they're like the novelty with discs.
Well, no, it's also like again the internet. You would require a connection, wouldn't you, to
Download it?
play?
Yeah, I have
Well, you gotta
two
download
Ethernet
it, but-
cords. I have an
Yeah.
Ethernet cord for my console and for my PC.
My
I
internet goes out a
require
lot.
the internet.
Whoa.
I should get an Ethernet cord, but my router's on the other side of the house.
Wait, how do you even have connection?
Just it's weak, but it's there.
Well, dude, you gotta work out with it. You gotta get strong.
Strong.
That connection's strong. Big, strong connection. Big, strong.
Though
We have another
it's definitely not that much to get an Ethernet cord. Like the 200 feet one that I have costs $20.
No, it's not like a money thing. It's just the setup. Like, I'd really have to tape a lot of wire to the wall, and it'd look kind of ugly to loop it all the way around my house, like labyrinth into my room.
Yes.
It could be done though, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Another viewer question by @Bryce__Cube. What's your favorite game from the PlayStation 5 presentation and PC presentation on the 13th?
Well, it's the 12th.
Yeah, it didn't happen. I did put out the thing like 15 minutes before we actually started recording, so actually no, like an hour ago, but whatever. I guess they were under the assumption that we would record later. No, we're recording right now. It is the 12th. It hasn't happened. So for PlayStation 5 presentation, my favorite game? I didn't see all of it, but
Didn't even watch it personally.
I
Just don't have the
I
time.
seem to be interested in the new Ratchet and Clank, if that's what they're talking about.
I never played Ratchet and Clank.
I watched the movie. I thought it was okay, but people forgot about the movie. I played a little bit in my past, but it seems like a really good game, and I'm kind of happy that they're bringing back.
Yeah, I've watched the cutscenes. I really like the villain.
I didn't see. All I saw was the new Ratchet, the white fox thing.
Yeah, the girl.
Whoa,
I'm gonna. I like the lady. I don't know. I don't really. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't remember much at all from the presentation, besides Horizon Westward expansion or something. That one looked cool. I never played the first one. Oh, that's right, Demon Souls, of course. I'd love to play that. Demon Souls Remastered. Or whatever.
Yes.
Or remake. One of those. I heard. I love the From Software titles, man. Bloodborne, one of my favorite games of all time. Never got to finish Sekiro, but I want to get back into it. Never played any of the Dark Souls, but I really want to. And hopefully I'll get my little hands on Demon Souls, which would be cool.
Your little fingers.
Yeah.
Little
Long,
bell fingers.
noodly fingers.
Long, sharp fingers.
Very sharp. You guys ever play From Software stuff?
I don't think
Hyper
so.
difficult sort of games?
Gonna be honest, I barely pay attention to who developed who. Let me search it up.
Basically, you ever played Dark Souls? And that's like From Software.
Not once.
Nope. Okay.
No, I've actually never played Dark Souls either.
Well, yeah, Bloodborne. One of my favorite games just ever. Style-wise, gameplay-wise. It's good.
Oh, Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Monopoly Plus.
Dude, whip that on the Wii.
That's really the Dark Souls of all Monopoly games.
Dark Souls.
Yeah.
It's like the Dark Souls of Dark Souls.
Remember when that was a meme? That was a fun one.
The memes
Is it
never die.
The Dark Souls of Twitter.
Whoa.
I remember that, like those. I love those jokes. Was like at the expense of gaming journalism, because gaming journalism sucks,
It's
pretty much.
poop.
Journalism in
terrible.
general kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
100%.
that guy couldn't get past the tutorial of Cuphead for like 20 minutes,
That's when all respect for gaming journalism was gone.
That is an embarrassment. That
I
you
think
can't
I
pass
think-
the tutorial.
When I played it, I think it took me 2 attempts to get past it.
I'm still not entirely convinced that it was like real. Like, was that fake? Like, it had
I
to.
mean,
Was it
I
a
have
joke?
no idea.
It could actually. That is a good theory. It could have been fake, trying to make the game look bad, so sales wouldn't do well.
Ended up
But-
making themselves look stupid.
I mean, he lost in both scenarios.
I don't know. There was that. There was the. It makes you feel like Batman.
Makes you feel like
Makes
Cup-
it
It makes you
like
feel like.
Spider-Man.
Makes you feel like John Bob, like a Twitter artist. It makes you
my God.
feel like Nick Clegg.
Fucking keep saying that we're not gonna bring him up.
I was just. about to
I've
say
given
that.
up hope. I've lost hope. All right, I've given in.
I
It's now a
love John.
thing.
John
You gotta
will
say
be-
John Bob once every single episode. We're an artist Twitter podcast. We have to.
They
It's our
just summon
obligation.
John Bob. Each time you say John Bob, a part of him
Yeah.
comes into the server. First, a part of his glasses, then his shirt,
Yeah, and eventually he'll be a whole guest in the podcast,
That would be
and then
which would be.
Fucking-
Do you think we'd get Inkplasm or John Bob first?
I feel like John Bob, because John is Bob.
especially since
And
we have a
Inkpla-
few mutuals. That's mutuals with him.
Yeah,
You know a
I've
guy
heard-
who knows a guy.
Yeah, I've heard Inkplasm is very, not very social, so don't know about their willingness to go on a whole freaking podcast.
Talk about raisins.
Talk about racism.
I said
So-
raisins.
If we even ask him, like he does a bit of research, listens to the first episode, we fucking goof on him for like 20 minutes.
So, Inkplasm, why are you British?
It's like, why did you like the color green?
Why? Why do you like this color so much?
Why did you make a Twitter account 2 years ago at this exact time?
Why
do you
are
work
you
at
British?
Femboy Hooters? Oh my god, I hate Femboy Hooters. That's been going around, hasn't it?
Oh, I forget that. Yeah.
Femboy Hooters was funny for one day. Maybe
There's,
2
like-
days. Maybe 3 days. Possibly.
And then
But
people.
god
yeah.
damn. It's been too much. It's gotten to be too much. No more Femboy Hooters. Please, burnt to the ground. It's done. It's gone.
The only.
You guys
Hooters I
don't
wanna
deserve
see.
good things. That's why you can't have nice things. You can't have Femboy Hooters.
You can't just have one good funny joke for a day. You have to extend it to it in like 3 months.
I
just
remember
want-
one thing I saw, I think by someone, where it was just a new one. It was Person Place. Person Place.
Person place. I want to go there.
Person Place.
Finally, a place for me.
Person Place.
The
I would go to
Virgin
Person
Femboy
Place.
Hooters versus the Chad Person Place.
Yes.
I love making fun of things. That's how I get my
Bro.
life. That's how I get my
Bro,
life.
that's not funny. That's me.
Yeah,
Come on,
well,
Vel.
suck my nards.
Whoa, I'm not
Whoa.
gonna do that. That's
Bruh.
scary. Vel's scary. I don't like scary.
That's kind of
people.
gay. That's kind of gay. Huh. I remember we watched Filthy Frank in VC like a little while ago, and that was it. That was it. We enjoyed ourselves.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Look at him! Look at the wrist.
I love Papa Frankie.
I remember I couldn't stop saying that.
Am I,
So
am I too
we
quiet?
watched it-
Sorry. I keep
No,
mumbling.
you're perfectly fine.
I'm beautiful. Thank you. You're
I think
beautiful.
I don't know. Thank you, but Tyc, yeah, I don't know.
Tyc
he's
is
he's the one
beautiful.
recording. When we watched that video, I could not stop just referencing Filthy Frank shit. Look at him! Look at him!
He's such a powerful man.
He's too powerful.
He's truly ahead of his time. Too bad
Um,
Joji fucking killed him.
Yes.
No, he's doing what he wants now, and Joji's music is good too. But on that topic, I love seeing like the reactions of people who are like, "Oh my god, I love Joji so much." It's like I've heard of, and they
Joji.
discover that he was Filthy Frank.
Dude, you should get him on the podcast.
Get Joji.
Yeah.
Just get Joji.
Seeing the reaction of K-pop stans online, going crazy that he was Filthy Frank.
He was a secret
Oh,
life.
that's funny.
I saw a tweet that was like, Just the Pink Season album cover. It was captioned, "Reshare to scare the K-pop stands."
Yeah, why don't they support his first album? Yeah, why?
Whoa.
The
It's Papa Frankie.
first album is always the best. You cannot deny it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first thing of everything is the best. I mean, it's like...
Really?
what's
Was the first piece of art you ever made the best?
Hell no.
Yep.
Kind of. I
My
think I still
point-
have it
point
archived
proven.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Was the first time you kissed a goyle the best? Hmm?
I don't have any experience.
I can't remember, but
Me
it was
neither.
it was all right.
I'm seriously about to go and get a shirt that says "Virginity Rocks."
Virginity
Can't
rocks.
stop me.
Hey, man.
Dude, celebrate.
Yeah.
Just go into a church and they'll be like,
Get it.
"Whoa!"
Get a gamer shirt.
I remember those back in like 5th grade or something. There'd be like, "Sorry, Mom, I can't go to church right now. I'm gaming." Like, how to spot a gamer? And like
Eat,
super
sleep,
ugly
Fortnite,
art.
repeat.
Yeah.
Get.
I know it was like
paused
really
my
ugly
game to
art
be
where it was
here.
like permanently hunched back, like the arrows pointing to like fingers always in gaming position for prime gaming at any opportunity, and it's so funny.
Oh wait, let me see if I can. I actually found this awesome gaming shirt. I'll try to look for it. But let's keep
Okay,
talking
cool.
about.
In the meantime, we got another viewer question by @CEC_Cyclone, our good friend Nick. Opinions on the new PS5 controller. Sexy as fuck.
I saw a video of the controller turning into Hulk Hogan's mustache. That's all I can say about it.
Can you send that, please? I want to see it.
Just look on my Twitter. It's buried in my liked. Oh wait, I found the shirt. It's loading.
I think the new controller
Come on,
looks alright.
Pop this up on screen. Squad.
You just wear that at the church. Like, where's my squad?
Where's my
That'd be
squad
good.
at?
Pop this on screen. Are you asking me or Tyke?
No, it's a note to remember to do.
Oh, I don't.
That's not part of the podcast. Ignore that.
I don't know anything. I'm new.
But yeah, the controller. I mean, it's like the same. I'm sure it feels nice, looks smooth.
It's
I want to
beautiful.
see what other types of like decals people would put on it. You know, special editions and whatnot.
I'm gonna actually look for that Hulk Hogan.
It does look pretty sleek, pretty futuristic.
Yeah,
I feel like
that
technology
vibe.
technology's finally starting to mold into
Yes.
what sci-fi technology way back when people thought it would look like, you know?
The future is now, old millennials.
Old millennial.
No.
It's Gen Z.
Oh, I found it, guys.
Also, Tyke, do you say Z or Z?
I just switch in between. I don't really care.
Alright.
There's the controller.
Wow. That's a good video.
Can you believe it? I never
Yeah.
thought it was true.
I don't
Hulk
really have
Hogan.
strong opinions on the PlayStation 5 controller. I mean, it's a controller.
It's a controller.
Looks like it'd work.
I
I'd
can't
be
wait
more
until we're in the
impressed
days
if it-
where those like little edits of like what the next generation of consoles would look like. Can't wait till they're real.
Well, they're
God.
real.
The Wii U 2.
You remember the Wii phone?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I want that to be real. The Wii phone.
Dude, you could like gaming and using the phone. It's like that's never been done before. Yeah, dude, that's impossible.
That's just insane.
Tyke, that's impossible. No one can do that.
It's
You're
not
crazy.
possible. Hang on.
But yeah, Kumo, how you enjoying your time on the podcast right now?
It's pretty good.
We're about
I have
halfway
water.
in. You were, you were like our very last option. I'm sorry to say. We had like
It hurts.
we
but
had
I'm
like
happy to be
7
here.
other people in lineup that couldn't make it.
I mean, in the reality, it hurts, but I'm happy you guys let me come on.
Yeah.
It's like I got my water though. Thanks to Tyc, I still never drink my
hydrated.
water.
Yep.
No, but I appreciate it.
You don't even record on your computer.
To use my
Tyke
phone.
had a experimental method he's using to record you.
He's like using his magic, his Canadian magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
My smarts in technology.
Yes.
We have one other viewer question that's not PS5 related.
Oh, thank God.
Like the only one. By our friend at demon_noodle.
Whoa.
Any other hobbies you guys like doing? I'm assuming besides, art and making a podcast. Gaming. I suppose a bit of a gamer,
Whoa. You're a gamer? I'm
Gaming
a gamer.
is my only hobby.
Gamer's
No,
my
I-
only hope.
To be serious, I've been doing a bit of writing lately.
Oh, nice.
Some
That's
editing.
nice.
Like script writing or
Yeah, script
story
writing.
writing or...
So far, I'm on page 2, and it's been a full week.
Oh, awesome.
I'm just gonna keep trying.
Yeah, I'm actually doing script writing as well with my sister, in collaboration with my sister. Because again, that
Yes.
thing we're making, it's
I heard that somewhere.
we're on page whatever, and it's been way longer than a week because we've been taking very long breaks in between things, because we're lazy and uninspired. But no, we've got the basic frame laid
I also
out.
do a bit of photography.
Yeah. I used to do photography. I think I mentioned, yeah.
Yeah.
Photography's nice.
It's lovely.
I think I could do photography for like a few odd jobs here and there.
You just take a picture, just like
That'd be cool.
a black and white, Photoshop some police
Hobby.
tape.
I like going out in like nature, going out hiking is the big one. But when the weather is good enough, of course.
Yeah. When it's not snowing in May.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned I used to go hunting, with a big old shotgun and stuff. Take down full-size deer.
Whoa.
Skin them out in the woods.
Hunter.
Hunter, yeah.
You're a man.
American. Wear camouflage in the dead of night. Oh yeah, that was fun. I think I just prefer regular hiking though, because hunting was quite a task. I had to carry around a lot of stuff. The trail mix was good though. Yeah.
Just makes you man.
You're a man.
You probably haven't gone hunting, Kuma, right?
I feel like I have, but I forget.
Really? I really wouldn't take you for the kind of person to go hunting.
But, yeah, really, honestly, I wouldn't take myself either. I don't like waking up early, but I think I have vague memories of going hunting with my uncle.
It'd be very surreal imagining you holding a gun.
Kuma with a gun.
What do you think I look like, honestly? Like,
Your
Your avatar, I don't know.
I'm not a...
I don't know, man. I don't know what you look like. I don't even have a vague idea what you look like. For some
Yeah.
reason, I imagine you tall.
White, probably.
Don't worry. I'll
Black
Show you.
hair.
show you one of these days.
One of these days. Not right now. Live on the podcast.
Live on the podcast.
Live on the podcast.
Dog.
This is what it looks like. Put the screenshot up right now. On screen.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that. That's so not going to be his actual picture. You're just going to pick...
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna be
find
some
a
fucking-
random image on Twitter. I don't even use
Just-
Google. I just see
just-
the first face.
Just get an e-girl.
Yes.
And yeah. I don't know, hobbies like doing stuff. Oh, of course, playing Dungeons and Dragons. One of my favorite things ever.
I couldn't find a funny image. This is all I found.
Oh no, you don't. You have to supply it yourself. Just see. Fucking iFunny watermark. Stop sending memes in chat. It's a podcast.
I'm not putting that in simply because of the iFunny watermark.
I just said I couldn't find the image, so I just put a
Stop
random one.
sending stuff in chat. It's a auditory podcast.
I don't
What?
want too many.
Bruh.
I don't want too many things to add in visually because it's an audio format.
Yeah.
Watch this. Bam, it's gone.
It doesn't matter if... Anyways.
You guys never said the rules.
Doesn't matter. It's just... Never mind.
We just
What
talked.
time we at? Yeah, we just talking. What was the last of your questions? So, yeah. Newsflash.
You want to ask any live on the podcast?
Roughly 14 minutes ago, at Inkplasm on Twitter.com posted a Femboy Hooters image.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
Wait, he did? I don't follow him.
I don't blame you.
Even if you weren't following him, you'd probably still see his stuff. He's like part of that crowd. I remember seeing like a whole thing. People were complaining about the people that you don't follow, but you always see anyways.
Wait. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I've been sleeping a lot recently.
How come?
I just am. Have you guys been healthy? You've been keeping up with everything?
Heck no.
I've been waking up like every morning before 10, usually.
Oh, nice.
Keeping up that sleeping schedule, unlike some people that we talk to.
Basically everyone else.
My sleeping schedule's
Actually,
bad.
everyone else.
I just stay up too late and then wake up too late.
I blame Roblox and my friends.
You gotta reconsider some friendships.
That's like all my friends, though. That's every one of them.
Get someone who's awake in the morning. I don't know.
Make some new gamer friends.
I'd say find a Discord server, but like fucking no one ever is in VC in any server.
Yeah.
In a Roblox server or just servers in general?
Discord
server.
That is weird.
Especially seeing Discord servers with like tens of like so many voice channels.
Yeah,
how many Discord servers would you say that you're in?
That's why I really like Joe's old public server. Everyone was active. And talkie.
That one.
And talked about politics.
All the time it was just politics.
Yeah, we just
Irish politics.
No wonder it got deleted.
Yeah. I'll refrain from names and whatnot, but gosh darn. Let me tell you, that's like the first time I've like first-hand witnessed what like mods being made and then everything just going to shit.
Yeah.
Like that was the turning point once the mods were made. Like it just no offense, Joe. Of course, if you're listening to this, I love the server so much. And I had great memories in there. I think I mentioned, I met all of you guys in there.
Hell yeah.
Yes. That's actually how I met everyone.
Yeah.
That's how we all met, and we're in this
So
VC in a podcast.
Yeah. What a small world.
We just made a podcast.
Just happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Pride Month still. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
You make any Pride art, Kumo?
I have not really thought about that.
Gay?
No.
What are you into?
Women.
Wow. Look, judging by your art, I never would have guessed.
No, you can't prove that.
How about men? Do you like big muscular men?
Oh yeah. Big strong.
The internet has made me absolutely ashamed of actually liking more feminine men. Like, I can't take anything seriously anymore. It's like, oh, femboy hooters, and like, that's it.
There was like a
goddamn
donate me or GoFundMe or something that people like donate over like 1,000 yen. No, not yen. It's like a different currency, I think, for like Europe.
For what? To make femboy hooters real?
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, that that thing about people were screaming about stolen art.
I think so. I don't know.
You know, on that topic, what are your guys' opinion on like quote unquote stolen art, or like not crediting the artist, or like quote retweeting, even for that matter? Specifically, like, you know, on Twitter and stuff.
I don't see the harm of quote retweeting.
What is quote retweeting?
Retweeting with a caption.
Yeah. Retweeting with a quote. You've seen it before.
I think I have, but I don't know. I haven't seen it a lot recently, but I feel like just stealing art in general is just a low.
Dude,
I've heard oftentimes it's a lot younger like kids that do it. They don't know any better, but still, taking from someone else is still taking from someone else. At the end of the day, it's bad.
I fucking heard like somewhere like Game Grumps stole some art. Like it was recently revealed as something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think people get... Personally, people can do whatever they want to feel or do. But if Elon Musk... Give me a sec. If Elon Musk ever took one of my pieces of art and just tweeted it without crediting me, I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I wouldn't care, personally.
I think the internet really
overdoes it.
Yeah, they think like something as tame as quote retweeting is going to fucking kill the artist. They're going to die of heart failure.
I need all the likes, all the numbers.
Give me the quote. Give it to me.
No, like if I just, I don't have to necessarily go out and like take them out and repost it everywhere. But if I see my art like reposted somewhere, maybe without credit, which never going to happen. But like even so, it's like cool. People probably saw that. You know, as people get really pissy about, like, they'll credit the artist in the replies, and it's like, yeah, well, most people don't check the replies, so the artist doesn't get any credit. It's like, well, anyone who has already given a shit about who the artist is anyways would go in the replies and see, you know?
Well, someone that steals art can only go so far with it. I mean, yeah, they could do it, get, like, a boost, but then people would catch on and then be like, okay...
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not talking about, like, tracing or, like, posting as your own. I'm just talking about, like, use it in the thumbnail. One time, you know, maybe just put it on a message board or something.
Oh,
Role play with the art, you know? Like, that's whatever. But, yeah, actually, like, saying it's yours, that's not cool.
Yeah. Art will be crazy.
Artists be... babies.
It's very funny seeing all that happen, and at the same time, lately I'm seeing Twitter artists doing redraw challenges.
It's just the Sailor Moon thing.
Yeah, there's a art trend where like show the first image of your OC and then the latest one. I guess it's I think that's pretty cool. It's just like a way of self-improvement.
I don't know if I thought it was like what was your art at the beginning of high school versus now?
Oh, there's a different one now.
Oh, it is? Well, yeah, it's like the same thing every single month.
It's just always remasked.
We're just in this cycle of showing our old art and showing the new one.
Yeah, it gets repetitive.
And we're barely improving.
The Blockchain Podcast is an epicenter of artists on Twitter counterculture.
Whoa.
And that's why we're so successful with our 50 views.
Yes, we're so successful. So many
million
views. Dude. Once we break 100 views on an episode, that's going to be Frank's. It's going to be episode 7. It's either the episode 7 is going to get like no attention or more attention than usual. It's going to be one of those.
Dude, dream big. Gotta dream big, man.
Yes.
Gotta get that dream.
Frank's been talking about how he's making a whole like list of exact topics he wants to talk about because he's so prepared.
Cracks his knuckles in the beginning of the podcast.
Frank is like the first guest that we had like completely scheduled like weeks in advance.
Yeah.
Get excited.
It was kind of as a meme at first, but yeah. The guests have kind of become a nice shtick, I like, you know. Keeps things fresh, keeps things interesting.
Artist of the week.
Artist of the week.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's just me.
It does get a bit of a hassle sometimes where it's like we run out, like someone can't make it, or like we don't know who we're gonna get, and it's like
Well, don't force it.
Like everything's on fire.
Every now and then, it's just nice if it's just you two just chilling.
Maybe we'll see.
Just relax, have fun with it, man. That's what everything is supposed to be fun.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. I'm gonna get some pizza. I'll be right back.
Okay, temporary.
Leaving me with the bell.
Depending on what you two are going to talk about, I might cut this out.
You can probably cut it. You can just cut it, yeah. It'll be a nice break. I should get some water, too.
Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I think this episode is just kind of one where we were really chilling. The whole epitome of just chilling,
Yes, dude, I'm chill. I'm really trying to keep it together.
The longer we do these episodes, the less we're gonna care about it. Like the less professional we're gonna be,
It's like,
and therefore the more relatable we're gonna be.
As it should. Have you seen our analytics? People can't even get past 15 minutes.
No one's gonna see this anyways.
whoa, that's hurtful.
You're right. I'm sorry. Oh, what were we talking about before?
I have no idea.
We weren't talking about
Before the
anything.
intermission.
Talked about
We
your
just-
pizza. Then
Yeah.
you weren't gonna share,
I'm just hungry.
dude.
Hey Kumo,
Yeah.
what are some artists you really like? You want to give a shout out to anyone in particular?
Yeah, I can give it a shout out. I'll just name like my top 3 favorite artists. I would have to say Rubber Ross is one of my favorites. He actually was my inspiration to start social media.
I love Ross. Yeah,
Ross is a cool guy. I think he's awesome.
he's the coolest.
I think Cheapster is a really good artist as well. Her art's always like really well done. I always like to look at it.
Yeah.
Just try to find one other person that I think is good then. But I guess I can't find the third one. But probably like
Sorry.
a shout out.
Yeah.
You guys are cool, so I can put you guys in like a bundle shout out.
Yeah. Thank you.
And Tyc.
Great.
Follow Blockchain
Awesome.
on Twitter.
Follow us first, though.
I just say because you guys are really like quick artists. Like you guys see something, you draw it fast, and I think that's impressive.
Well, thank you. I mean, I don't post fast, but
I've seen you two draw. You guys
I
do
draw
it
it
quick.
fast.
Like Tyc one time did a reaction image, like really fast.
yeah.
Yep, I realized this like yesterday. I'm very efficient. Like, I scroll, like people say they go through Twitter for like an hour. I go through it in 2 minutes. My entire timeline. And I follow like 300 people.
I'd say another shout out would probably be hold on, I want to get the correct. Demon Noodle.
Oh, of course, Demon. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Demon's
she's a
great.
very good artist. I love her art.
Demon's really nice.
She's very quick, very clean with her lines.
What are some things you feel like you struggle with in your works?
It would be eyes and hands, as you can obviously tell.
Well, most of
Stuff
your
I
characters don't have either of those.
draw. Yeah.
Give them a try.
I mean, I have
Yep.
tried.
Never
I wanted
gonna
to-
get
when
better
I
if you don't.
designed,
go ahead.
Sierra. I wanted to just stick with a character that was easy and fun to draw, but I guess I got kind of carried away with my other ones. That's why they don't have hands. But I'm actually debating. I'm actually wanting to practice hands and then change Sierra to actually have fingers. Oh yeah,
Like
I know,
a-
so
don't-
that's-
don't make
You
it
have
look
like a
creepy.
sketchbook with you, full of just hands.
no, I do not.
That's what I did like 2 years ago. Is I ordered a notebook and I just started drawing hands and limbs on their own. My anatomy's still kind of shit, but it's better than what it was in 2017.
And my old art, I didn't even know how to do anatomy correctly. It was really bad. And then I'd say my old friend, he just said, just do some body mapping. I'm like, oh, fine. And then ever since then, I'm like, oh, okay. Now I get it.
Yes.
But believe it or not,
Yeah.
I did actually struggle with drawing breasts. I always drew them really bad.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or
Whoa.
not.
Start from humble beginnings and go from
Yeah.
big titty
I
ends.
I gotta ask. So you said it says you joined January 2019. Didn't take you long at all to amass 1,400 followers, huh?
I guess so. I thought I grew at a pretty
How'd you get that?
average.
How'd you get that big so fast? What'd you say?
I guess well, I studied what people post. So people really like like sexy bodies or really
Yeah.
cute stuff.
Yeah.
And you do better
Cute,
if you
sexy
combine
bodies.
both aspects of sexy, cute character.
How do you think Inkplasm got? Okay, I'll stop there. Never mind.
And that's in reality, sex sells. Like, not like sex, but like
I know, yeah.
attractiveness sells.
That's what it means.
So
I do attest that to why Inclesm also got super crazy. Like, I think I mentioned it, but it was the insane amount of work being put out, like at a near constant rate. The bright colors and the attractive bodies, and then like the cuteness factor and the recognizability. Were like cute creeper girl, like all the factors.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that.
Inclesm's method, either intentional or not, was actually quite brilliant.
Yeah, he did like an Ender Dragon girl. That's like around the time when
That's one of the really times we popped off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. No, he.
But yeah,
Even
I
if
can
it was for fun,
I can legit respect.
He did a really good job.
Yeah, I can legit respect the grind. Like we clown
I
on
think
Ink
one thing
a
that
lot.
really boosted him in recognition was when his not safe for work leaked.
Don't even. We can't do that.
I'm not going to get into
we
it.
can't
but
do
like,
that.
That's something that's both kind of respectful. Like, here's the thing: I did not say for work when I was younger, when I was just a wee lad.
Wee tight.
Where's my
Never gonna.
3,000 plus followers Twitter?
I was just complimenting him. He's never gonna be on the podcast now.
He's
Foolish.
British.
Yeah, you're right. He is British. Do we really even want him on? Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's going to be like in the middle of the night if we get him in a session.
It's the middle of the night. Well, I mean, gotta get on that grind.
I'm already awake then. Yeah. But yeah, intentional or not, again, I respect the epic strategy put into it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
same with
all
like John
about-
Bob and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Like he draws little cute stuff, and like everyone like that's why it sucks. I have to be like, oh, it sucks for me, but like there's a place for creepy, weird, lanky, weird, gross art. I wouldn't say mine's gross, but mine's edgy to an extent in its style and its content. Not like gory wise, but just like the way the lines are and everything. And there's a place for it, of course, but it's not as easy to get as large like with that sort of style than it is for sexy, cute little bobble characters or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to go crazy popular, anyways, but still,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like how Twitter works is like you gotta just post a lot. Because as a person that does post
exposure.
a lot, I like to go in other profiles to see how constantly they post. And it's like if they
Yeah,
post like every other day, I'm interested. But if they post like once a week, I'm not that interested unless their art's really good. But like if I check out a Twitter profile and it's just memes, I'm obviously not interested.
Oh yeah, those where it's like, oh, an artist, let me check them out, and their reaction image, like it's just all reaction images.
Reaction
Yeah,
images,
I mean-
retweets.
Yeah.
Twitter is what you make it.
can
If
turn
it's
off
just a place where you post art every
Yeah.
now and then, have fun, that's fine. But it's
I'm
just,
so grateful
it's
for
how
the feature
you
to turn off retweets. I
it's
swear
how
to
you
God.
want
Anyways,
to. It's how you want your Twitter life to be. Because I just like posting my art. I'm not really like a meme guy anymore. It's just what I like to do.
And amen.
I
think
used
that's
to be
glorious.
those Twitter artists that just constantly retweeted memes so many times.
Yeah.
Meme
To the point
town.
where I decided to just make an account dedicated to just art.
Yeah.
And then I ditched that old username, and here I am today.
Wow. Yeah.
The living legend.
I
Tyc.
still retweet memes though. Sometimes.
Memes. I tried to. I just never can find anything like that's worth retweeting.
God, I never retweet anything. Like I only retweet art people make of me, and some of my friends' stuff that I want to support. I don't know. I was always afraid of retweeting, like because I know I don't really like retweeting. I like disable retweets on nearly everyone I follow.
I'll be honest,
It just
I'm
gets
a little
annoying,
worried sometimes about retweeting because I'm like, oops, if I retweet something that. But it's whatever. You're retweeting what you think is really good, and you want to show other people to kind of help that other artist grow.
Yeah.
That's what retweeting is.
I do make an active effort to undo retweets. So if you go back like a week ago, it's just going to be my art and not like a dated meme.
It dated me.
God, I need one more follower to reach 420 funny number.
All right, I could just hop on my 7,000 alternate accounts real quick.
Kumo not safe for work account.
Follow me on all.
I don't have one. I don't think I'm. I mean, I've thought about it, but it's like I don't know if I'm ever gonna make a not safe for work.
I really like the. I don't know why I love posting on Twitter. I love keeping up with like posting the art because I don't know. As mentally draining as it can be sometimes, I fucking love it. I love being able to show people my art and have people like it and see my personal growth, have that documented, and see what does well, what doesn't, you know. And it's not worth it to like beat yourself up like, oh, I haven't posted and whatever. Just do you, man. Do fucking you. Don't give a shit, you know.
Yeah.
Who cares? This is for you. You're doing this for you. All right, no one else.
I just like to try to be. I just like to draw. I really wanted to get a lot better with my art. So that's why I try to draw every day. But I don't draw every day. I sometimes need to take a day off because I one time went for months without taking a day off. That was not good on my mental state. That was brutal.
I take like a week off between pieces.
It's probably like especially not good for your wrist.
My wrist is fine.
I never had wrist problems actually.
I have gamer wrist, dude. I'm unstoppable.
Gamer wrist? You mean carpal tunnel syndrome?
Yes.
Oh, I got copper fit gloves. They're basically like fingerless gloves with like copper in between them, in between the fabrics, and it's really tight. But it's also like when I take them off, my fingers, my hand doesn't feel as cramped. Like before, I couldn't even open a door without my hand going like, ugh,
oh damn.
stiff.
Your hand just said
Stiff.
Just snaps as brittle like a vanilla wafer.
Yes. And just like
Yeah, I haven't worn them in like a few weeks. They're kind of decaying. Cause I didn't even bother to wash them. They're fucking smelly.
stinky poo. Yucky.
They're like $20 anyways. I'll probably order new ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah. Art. Again, making more content would be cool. Like, make content, you know? And don't worry about not doing it fast enough. Just do it.
Do it at your own pace, man.
Yeah, your own pace. And again, it's so easy to say that. Even, like, I've been victim to those things. Like, I haven't posted, blah. Whatever.
Everyone has their own pace, whether it's slow, fast. It's about how you draw.
Someday a bad post will get minimum 100 likes. That'll be the day.
One of these
100.
days.
Yeah.
And Vel was just like obsessing over it, like that one guy in Lord of the Rings, like one day.
You got any closing thoughts, guys, before we wrap up here? Been going for a bit over an hour now.
Whoa, it's been an hour, dang.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it goes by fast.
High five.
Hey.
This is probably
closing
going to be our
thoughts?
shortest podcast episode so far.
Is it?
Yeah, I
don't know.
recorded like 5. I've been recording for like 5 minutes earlier. Actually, no. It's probably not. Oh, yeah, and then there's that like 2 minutes AFK.
Actually, I got a question for you guys.
What's your
Yeah.
question, soldier?
What's up?
How did you two meet?
I do not remember. That's a weird thing. Like, I don't remember how I met any of my friends. I just don't.
I just recall being in a couple VCs in Joe's server.
You know, probably Jackbox, actually. With, like, either Sputnik or, I remember Ram Ranch, that dude. They was, like, the two Jackbox guys.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Yeah.
That was the best. That's where all the dreams come true.
Yeah, he was a fun VC guy. I don't remember what happened to him.
Wasn't he racist or something? I don't know.
Probably.
I heard
I don't
something
know.
about like he said
That
the
sounds
N-word.
right.
And he was banned from the server. I don't know. It was fun to play. It was fun because he had Jackbox.
So if you
And the
guys
other
could-
guy, Sputnik, he's
if you
just a
guys
good
could
friend
have,
of mine
like,
to talk to.
like a guest that seems realistic, who do you like really want?
Seems realistic.
Does Equalism seem realistic?
I mean, I don't know.
John Bob, Snappy Eagle, any of the big boys?
Big boys.
Yeah.
Big numbered boys.
John Bob is a hero.
Yeah.
I think you posted an image of him with a big butt.
Me?
No,
I
John
didn't
Bob.
do shit. He did, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today in my timeline. Like, no, that's John
There it
Bob's
is.
ass.
That's John Bob's
That's
ass.
it.
There it is.
Thanks, Twitter. Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
have screenshots of one of my favorite artists that I've been following for a good while. What's their name? Hang on, let me send the screenshots and put them on screen.
Hey.
This is this artist.
Oh, I've seen that artist.
Yeah, Pearl T. Rizzy. I've been following them since like 2013, I think.
Damn. That's a long time.
Dang,
Yeah, he's
true
like the
fan.
only artist that I recall following like since before 2017.
I wasn't following anyone before 2017.
Tyc is the true fan.
And he's a not safe
Yeah.
for work artist. I mean, kind of not safe for work. I guess you could
Banished.
say suggestive.
You're banished, Tyc. You're
I've been
banished.
following him since I was a minor.
Be gone, Tyc.
Yeah. Welp. Unless you guys got any more closing statements.
No, not really.
I don't think I do.
My personal life has been pretty slow. Nothing happening.
Well, it's just been some boys being boys, hanging out. And you, thank you for tuning into the Blockchain Podcast. Uploads every week. Next guest will be
Dom Unit.
someone. Dom Unit. That's his name. Yeah. Hopefully. Maybe it won't be. We'll see. But yeah. Thank you everyone for fucking Blockchain Podcast. See ya.
Bye.